Good evening. I'm Cassandra with AI News Connect. Our top story tonight: world leaders have reached a landmark climate and energy agreement at the close of a high-stakes international summit, setting tougher targets for cutting emissions this decade and unlocking billions of dollars to help vulnerable countries adapt. Negotiators say the deal could accelerate the shift away from fossil fuels, but key questions about enforcement and funding remain. Let's go live to Matthew in Washington for more details.
Thanks, Cassandra. Here in Washington, officials are calling this deal the most significant climate step in years, in part because it goes beyond pledges and ties future funding to real progress on cutting emissions. Policy experts I've spoken with say the agreement puts new pressure on major economies to speed up renewable energy projects and phase out the dirtiest forms of coal and oil, while giving developing nations more predictable support to cope with extreme weather and rising seas. Environmental groups are cautiously optimistic, praising the stronger language on fossil fuels, but warning that without clear timelines and penalties, some governments may drag their feet. For communities at home, this could translate into more solar, wind, and grid upgrades. Back to you in the studio, Cassandra.
Thank you, Matthew. Turning now to our second major story, a new wave of artificial intelligence regulations has just been unveiled by a coalition of major economies, aiming to rein in high-risk uses of AI while encouraging innovation. The framework introduces new transparency rules for powerful AI models, stricter oversight for systems used in healthcare, hiring, and policing, and potential penalties for companies that fail to protect users from bias or misuse. Let's hear more from Crystal at a leading AI research campus.
I'm standing just outside one of the country's busiest AI labs, where today's announcement has become the talk of the campus. Engineers here tell me they expected tougher guardrails, but they're surprised by how detailed some of the new rules are, especially around testing models for bias. Several startup founders I spoke with say they now plan to hire compliance and ethics specialists much earlier, seeing this as part of the cost of doing business in AI. Researchers are sketching out safety-by-design workflows, baking in documentation and human oversight from the beginning of projects. At the same time, there's concern that smaller teams without deep pockets could struggle to keep up with the paperwork and audits. What's clear from conversations here is that this new rulebook will influence not just what tools are built, but who gets to build them. Back to you in the studio, Cassandra.
Thank you, Crystal. As we wrap up tonight, two major themes connect these stories: how the world manages powerful forces, our changing climate, and rapidly advancing AI. The new climate deal could shape the energy you use and the air you breathe, while the AI regulations may affect everything from the jobs you apply for to the tools in your doctor's office. If you found this report useful, be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on the latest AI developments. For AI News Connect, I'm Cassandra. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.